My name is James Cook, and I guess my mixed martial arts background really is just Muay Thai. Started off Muay Thai about 15, 16 years ago with Greg Nelson, Minneapolis, Minnesota. And after that, I was fighting like a lot, and then Alex Gong, the late Alex Gong, brought me out to San Francisco, where I started training with Fairtex. And then when I started getting into jiu-jitsu, I came here to Ralph Gracie's, and yeah, so I trained here, Ralph Gracie's, Fairtex, Fight and Fitness, Marin MMA. Fought all the top 147, 145, 135, and 155 guys in the United States, and some of them in the world. You know, fought in Lumpini Stadium, you know, in Thailand, and you know, Princess Cup, things like that. So I'm ready to do it MMA. Started training with those guys, Kurt, Luke, Joy. Those guys kind of took me under their wings, you know, trying to show me the basics.
I like Hollywood doesn't like it. They're prejudiced against big-nosed, strong, barbarian-looking. Kurt Oceaner from Ralph Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. I've been training for about 15 years. I've been here at the San Francisco Academy for 10 years, and I'm 3-0 in professional fighting.
You know, he's the black belt that teaches all the class stuff.
Hey, James, keep your hands up. Wait a minute. Kurt, who's the black belt? Yeah, I'm the ground fighter. James has been the Muay Thai coach here for a while, and now we're getting him ready for MMA, which is the sport of the future. He's coming along quite nicely, and just like everybody, when you first start out, it's very difficult. Jiu-Jitsu, I think, is probably one of the hardest sports on the planet, and if it was for everybody, every motherfucker would be doing it.
James Cook's specialty is definitely Muay Thai. He's got some mean knees and elbows. He's been doing stand-up for 15 years, so you know, you definitely don't want to stand in front of him. He's got some vicious striking abilities.
I'm the only one. Yeah. No, right. Whereas I go to bed at 9.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm up.
I never fallen asleep at 9 in my life.
No.
Never in my whole life.
Dude, I go to bed at like 9, 10 o'clock, dude. That's Mikio. This is my other jiu-jitsu trainer.
My name is Mikio Riggs. I've been training martial arts for 17 years. I started in 1989, I believe, and I met Ralph at Caesars and been training with Ralph for ever since then, ever since the 90s, like 96 or something like that.
Recently, I broke my hand in my first MMA fight, pretty much within the first 30 seconds of the round. Even though of the first round, but even though I won the fight, you know, I kept going fighting with a broken hand. And then I fought like a month and a half later, Muay Thai with a broken hand, and so my hand is still recovering. So this guy's been training me around that.
He always had one of the best work ethics I've ever known. He's in the best shape of anyone I've ever known, and he's just a machine, you know. His last kick is just as hard as his first kick, so I think that he's going to be very successful.
At this school, the goal is to make everybody as good as possible to their ability with jiu-jitsu, and also to make a really highly competitive competition team.
It's been kind of a quid pro quo thing. It's been kind of a quid pro quo thing where I've helped a lot of their fighters get ready with their stand-up here at Ralph Gracie's. Helped them get ready with their Muay Thai for their fights, and then in turn they've helped me get ready with my jiu-jitsu.
It was definitely unexpected.
The guy who got his black belt today in class is Mikio Riggs, one of my students who started with me in '98.
It's cool.
It was definitely a long time coming for me. I'd been brown belt for 5 years, and I was starting to feel like there was something wrong with me.
What it means is now that you can learn really fast. Not that you know everything, now you can learn.
big deal to get your black belt from Half because I feel like his standards are some of the highest standards in the world. Hey guys, could I get a picture of everyone? Getting this belt was the hardest thing I've ever done in my whole life.
Aren't you now? You're fucking up the words, man, like that girl. Nobody here watches American Idol except for me, so save me.
All black people can't sing apparently.
And you don't. Yeah, I can. I can sing like Stevie Wonder, brother.